Welcome back to the channel where we bring you the latest and greatest in NFL news and analysis. Today, we're diving into a hot topic that's got Washington Commanders fans buzzing, a potential trade that could bring former Super Bowl MVP Cooper Kupp to the nation's capital. Is this a move that could elevate the Commanders to elite status? Or is it a high-risk gamble for an aging star with a hefty price tag? Stick around as we break it all down, from trade rumors to salary cap concerns and everything in between. Let's get into it. The Washington Commanders have been the talk of the NFL this season, and for good reason. Despite doubts about their offensive depth, they've proven they can compete at the highest level. Case in point, their thrilling 23-20 wildcard victory over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In that game, wide receiver Dami Brown stepped up in a big way, recording 5 receptions for 89 yards and a touchdown. It was a breakout performance for Brown, but here's the catch. He's set to hit free agency in 2025, and the Commanders may lose him to a team willing to offer a bigger contract. Cut to a close-up of Brown celebrating after his touchdown. So, where does that leave the Commanders? While their roster is packed with potential, the lack of a reliable second wide receiver has been a glaring issue. And that's where the trade rumors come in. Enter Cooper Kupp. According to Bleacher Report's Maurice Moton, the Commanders should consider trading for the Los Angeles Rams star wide receiver. The proposed deal? Washington sends a 2025 third-round pick and a 7th-round pick to the Rams in exchange for the 31-year-old former Super Bowl MVP. Moton argues that Kupp, despite declining production, could be a perfect fit for quarterback Jayden Daniels. In his own words, Kupp is a reliable chain mover who can be a safety blanket for a developing quarterback. It's an intriguing idea, but let's take a closer look at what Kupp would bring to the table and the potential downsides of such a trade. There's no denying that Cooper Kupp is a special talent. When healthy, he's one of the best route runners in the league, with elite hands and an uncanny ability to create separation. His 2021 season was one for the ages, as he led the NFL in receptions, receiving yards, and touchdowns, earning Super Bowl MVP honors in the process. For a team like the Commanders, adding a veteran receiver with Kupp's resume could be transformative. He would not only take pressure off Terry McLaurin, but also provide a reliable target for Jayden Daniels, who's still developing as an NFL quarterback. But here's the problem. It's not all sunshine and touchdowns with Kupp. His current contract is a major obstacle. In 2025, Kupp is set to earn a base salary of $12.5 million, with a roster bonus of $7.5 million. That adds up to a cap hit of nearly $30 million, a massive number for a receiver who hasn't had a 1,000-yard season since 2021. And then there's the injury history. Kupp has missed at least 5 games in each of the last 3 seasons. In 2024, he played in just 12 games, recording 67 receptions for 610 yards and 6 touchdowns. While those numbers aren't terrible, they're a far cry from his peak performance. Overlay stats comparison: 2021, 145 receptions, 1,947 yards, 16 touchdowns, versus 2024, 67 receptions, 610 yards, 6 touchdowns. So is he still the game changer he once was, or are his best days behind him? That's the $1 million, or rather $80 million question. If the Commanders decide to pursue Kupp, they'll need to navigate some serious financial hurdles. For starters, the Rams would likely have to eat a significant portion of his salary to make the deal viable. Even then, Kupp would need to agree to restructure his contract, possibly in exchange for more guaranteed money. Without these concessions, paying nearly $40 million over the next 2 seasons for a declining, injury-prone receiver would be a tough pill to swallow for Washington. But here's another angle. Should the Commanders even prioritize wide receiver in the first place? With nearly $100 million in salary cap space, they could explore high-profile free agents instead of committing draft capital and money to Kupp. More importantly, the Commanders have pressing needs elsewhere, particularly on the offensive line. Protecting Jayden Daniels should be the top priority, and the latest mock draft suggests they could address this by selecting Alabama's Tyler Booker with their first-round pick. Solidifying the O-line would give Daniels more time in the pocket and create better opportunities for the entire offense to succeed. So, if Kupp isn't the answer, what are the alternatives? The 2025 free agent class features some intriguing wide receiver options, many of whom could provide similar production without the financial and injury risks. Names like insert potential free agents could be on the Commanders' radar, offering a more flexible and cost-effective solution. So, what do you think? Should the Commanders go all in on Cooper Kupp, or are there better ways to build their roster? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.